Yo, what is going on, guys? Back today playing some more NHL 18. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We're over here starting a new NHL series late in the year. Trying something different. Hopefully you guys like it. You guys will let me know. But we're just going to call it NHL Dream Lines. And over the course of season after season after season, one of the popular things we always see is guys, especially like guys like John Tavares right now. Oh, we can just slide John Tavares into our team in free agency. Every team's thinking about it like, oh, he'll play so great with this guy, and this guy would just go to sign John Tavares. No big deal. 10 mil right out the door. Why not? Not a big deal, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to put these dream lines, and we're going to put them to test. We're going to start out with 3 forwards this time. If there's a dream line you guys want to see, comment them down below. Maybe we can do it in the future if you guys want to see them. If you guys don't like this type of video, we don't have to do it either. Just let me know. But what we're doing today is probably one of the more unlikely, but would have been sick to see type of lines. And we're over here on the Penguins, you can tell, so that probably gives it away who our center is going to be. If you've seen the thumbnail, it probably gives it away who the center is going to be. Without further ado, though, let's go ahead and reveal that dream line. Starting off is our center, none other than Sid the Kid Crosby. As we already know, this guy's been a playmaking machine his entire career, arguably one of the best, arguably the best. People compare him to Gretzky all the time. We won't get into that debate here today. We'll let you guys decide on that one. But arguably one of the best playmaking centers in the history of hockey. Who else would we rather see him play with at some point in time in his career and seeing the type of numbers they could have put up with none other than Alex Ovechkin? No secret what Ovi's done in his career either. One of the most prominent goal scorers of his time. One more guy is one more prominent than Alex Ovechkin. No, there is currently one more guy who currently has more goals in the NHL that is quote-unquote active. Guess we can't call him too active, but he was at one point active. He was kind of active. He kind of wasn't active. You guys know who I'm talking about. The ageless wonder, Jaoramir Jagr, currently leads all NHLers with the most goals in the league right now. Active NHLers. Ovi will come up and catch him pretty soon. I mean, if Jagr keeps playing. Once played to is like 6,000 years old, though. So, I mean, who knows? He might not catch him. Or Jagr might just take a little shot of testosterone or something, be good to go. But Jaromir Jagr, it's hard to believe Jagr just missed out on the whole Crosby Jagr thing. I guess they couldn't have tanked as well with Jagr on the team. Imagine Jagr and Crosby playing together, just a few years short. Jagr, Crosby, and Ovechkin all playing on one line. Two of the best goal scorers currently in the NHL. One of the best passers, playmakers, whatever you want to call Crosby, just all-out stud. In the NHL, it's Sidney Crosby. All on the same team. We're using the Penguins because Crosby's down in the middle, so we might as well use the Penguins. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to sim up an entire season with these boys on the first line. We're going to see the type of numbers they put up. And then we're going to see how far they make it in the playoffs. They got a playoff team here. I mean, we already have a Stanley Cup winning team here, and we just threw Jagr and Ovechkin on the team. And if you guys noticed, I gave Jagr an 89 overall. Why? He's 46 years old. I couldn't let him have an 80 overall for this thing because, I mean, honestly, he should probably be a 92, 93 with Ovechkin, but I got him up to an 89 for meh sakes. But, you know, back in his prime, no doubt he's up there in them Crosby, Ovechkin overalls. And I wanted, you know, the part of the video to be kind of like these guys in their prime. I noticed that about a lot of these guys, like, if we want to put Sedins together with somebody or something, it's like, there's already 36. Their overall's a little low. So you guys will have to let me know what you're thinking on that. Like I said, we can do a line with defense, goalie, forward, everything. Maybe you want to see somebody specific on your team, a line on that team, let me know. But we're going to go ahead and start this season up. We're going to see how these bad boys do. I'm just going to assume it's going to be a rough go for the rest of the league. Okay, maybe not. We started out with a loss, but we won the next game. Went out there, started out with 9 goals in the first 2 games. That's what we kind of expected, right? Gosh dang, the numbers, these bad boys. Could you imagine? That wouldn't even be fair. I mean, when you think about it, you'd be pressing the cap. You'd be paying everybody else like nothing. But I mean, what are the Blackhawks? They got 20 mil in there too. Well, that's about what the Penguins have. Do the Penguins have 10 mil in Crosby? Some reason I feel like he's on one of them really long contracts. That was from a long time ago. It's like 8 or 9 mil. It might be more than that. But I know Kane and Taze are at that 10 mil. Imagine having Kane, Taze, and, you know, throwing in another 10 mil guy. 30 mil of your cap all wrapped up in 3 guys. The funny, crazy thing is like, when you think about it now, if you would have signed in like a 10-year deal, like we're saying that McDavid 13 mil is crazy now. 10 years down the road, that's not going to be crazy because of the cap going up all the time. 10 years down the road, if they were still good, how cheap of a line that would be, it'd be crazy. But you'd have no defense or offense. Besides them guys, that's all you need though, right? Just get a bunch of bottom 6 guys for the rest of your forwards. Get a bunch of guys for a mil. Stack up on the defense. I wonder how that would work. They'd have to, who would stop them? I mean, who would stop these guys at the end of the day, right? I mean, you think about it, it's like, oh, we have a bottom 9, that would be absolutely terrible. But if we put these guys on the ice 20 minutes a night, they'd have to carry the team. But it'd be a good time. That would be a good time. We're coming up on the trade deadline, so we're going to have to wait 50 seconds for this. There we go. We got it. We got it. We're ready to roll now. We're going to run through everybody again. How's the season looking? It's, we're about to reach 20 losses. That's not good. Who would ever want to do that? I mean, we're about to reach 50 wins as well. What are we in March? We might not come up on 50 wins. We're coming up to struggling to make the playoffs right here. We got 90 points, so we should be all right. You have a whole bunch of overtime losses. That's why we should have plenty of points. We might get an 86, 96, 98. We might not quite have 100. My math is a little bit sleepy today. I think we should have made the playoffs, though. Of course we did. Carolina Hurricanes in the first round, just so I expected. Who else would you have thought was playing in the first round? Carolina Hurricanes. Yeah, buddy, 108 points. I don't know how to do math at all. The Blue Jackets, 93. You see that? Look at my Blue Jackets go. You're just going to choke in your first round, but look at them go. Okay, there. Yep, it's looking nice. Looks like a good start. Ovechkin with 106 points. You said you want to put me with Crosby and Jagr? Sure. I mean, Jagr only had 84 points, and he finished with an 89. He's thinking about that 89 overall. I don't know how much the age would have affected him, but I can't really change his age. And 89 points out of Sidney Crosby, 65 assists. Ovi only had 45 goals. Can you believe this? What is this? Ovi had 44 goals and 62 assists. That is the most unrealistic thing Ovi's ever seen. Has he ever had 18 more goals than assists in his career? I can't imagine. Ever seeing that. Let's see. 36, 21. Look at that. Those are the Ovi days back in the days. 51 by 28, 53 by 28. Nope, no. Oh, whoa, right here. 21 more assists that season. He actually did one time in his career have a lot more assists than goals. For the most part, though, Ovi's not about that life. He's about that goal-scoring life. But he'll take it. 108 points, 106 points. I'll get it right. Plus 50 out of Ovechkin. Leading goal scorer on the team. Leading assist guy on the team. Who's seen that one coming? Ovi tearing it up. Let's see if we can do in these playoffs, though. Let's go. Carolina Hurricanes. I'm hoping for a sweep. We're leading the conference, so we should be all right. That's a wild card team. We're up 2-1 early. I want to say we take it in 4. No, we don't. Okay, we'll take it in 5. We can't really take it in 4 or 5 when we already lost 2 games. There we go. We took it in 6. 6-2. Dominating fashion. Ovi had one of them nights where he's like, let me just go out there and drop 4 goals. Oh, speaking of Ovi, then what are we doing? 3 straight losses to the Capitals. I was going to say, speaking of Ovi, I guess he leaves the Caps and all of a sudden they're good. Who am I kidding? The Caps still in it. Caps are solid. Look at these guys. Here we go. Oh, there's a win. We're coming back, boys. We ain't slow simming it. Because I'm late. Oh, the comeback's real. One more win, please. Yes, sir. The reverse sweep's in play. Game 7. Home game. Caps, Pens. You know what's coming here. Yes, sir. The reverse sweep is complete. Had faith in the boys. They weren't getting swept. They were reverse sweeping teams, though. There we go. We're on fire now. There ain't nobody stopping us. These Florida Panthers ain't doing nothing. We just reverse swept the Pittsburgh or Washington Capitals. That was Washington Capitals like those. Second round up 3-0. Reverse sweep. Would have expected nothing less than to put the St. Louis Blues in the Stanley Cup Finals. St. Louis Blues, what you guys got? Down 2-1 early to us, right? Heading back home. Take it. Take it. Oh, 3-0. Hell. The Blues looking for their first Stanley Cup win is victory as well. But this is going to be a tough one to do it against. Am I right? No, it might not be. Game 7. Game 6. What not account, buddy? Game 6. We're down? We're down 3-2? We're simming it. It's worked for us so far. We're simming it again. Take your time. Game 6 is an overtime win. End of playoffs. Game 7 is an overtime win. Stanley Cup playoff champions. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Can't stop us. Why can't I count? 1, 2. Oh, I wasn't counting that game up here. Sorry, blind here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games. Pittsburgh Penguins win. Stanley Cup. Who would have thought it? Crosby, Ovi, Jagr on the same line. Winning a Stanley Cup? Never. Never seen that coming. We're going to go see who won a hardware, though. I'm assuming Ovi, right? Ovi had to take off all the hardware? He had the most points. Let's see. Take a look. Art Ross, Ovi. Memorial, Ovi. Norris, Eric Carlson. Lady Bing. Way to be a nice person, Eric Carlson. You have to be really nice to be on a team that bad, too. Just kidding, Ottawa. Not really. You guys had a terrible season. But I hope for the best out of Ottawa players here in the future. Carter Memorial. Keller. Malkin won the Conn Smythe. You mean to tell me Malkin won the Conn Smythe over our 3-stud-and-a-halfs on the first line? Okay, fine. Vesna went to Lehner. The Buffalo Sabres would wish. Jennings went to Fleury. Mastodon went to Bogosian. Stahl got the Selke Ode with Ted Lindsay. And Vladimir Tarasenko with the Richard. Sure. Well, we only had 44 goals. Let's be fair here. Otherwise, though, guys, if there's another video like this one you want to see, as always, please comment down below. As always, though, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.